Happy birthday to you.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. Another day, another new program from Netflix. Whether it's a movie or a TV show, whether it's Netflix or in a movie theater, or on basic cable, or on any channel on television, all we are seeing constantly is this repetition of magic, witchcraft, Satanism, the occult, and of course, the good old Baphomet. I'm sure you saw him in the trailer there. I had to piece the trailer together. The algorithm now, if you put in the full trailer in a row, it automatically gets flagged, so you kind of have to cut it up. So I cut some parts out, but nothing that anybody needs to see. But that's why it was a little shorter than the original clip. But you saw all the basic stuff, right? Happy birthday to Sabrina the witch. Now, Sabrina the teenage witch has been around for a while. Right? You remember the show was on, I believe it was on Channel 7 or Nickelodeon or maybe ABC in New York when I was a kid living in the tri-state area. Now, they're bringing it back, and they're even showing you the pentagram. But wait, witches aren't Satanists, right? Even telling you in the Netflix series that, that witches are Satanists. Putting a little bit of a darker twist on it, they like to say. But you see the Baphomet there, of course, again, the goat horns, sitting at the table, happy birthday. Same basic symbolism we always see, right? You even see, in addition to satanic rituals inside of the pentagram, which I always point out, a ritual with the candles around the person on the floor. You actually even see the baptism. I constantly talk about the bathtub in the music videos, right? You can see Sabrina in a bathtub in the middle of the woods because that's normal. Everybody has a bathtub in their woods, right? Oh, but they're going to say it's some type of artistic expression and some type of dream in the show, right? Yeah, it's perfectly normal. You know, everybody's got running water out in the middle of the woods with a bathtub in there, and everybody's comfortable to go out butt naked in their woods and take a bath in the middle of the night without lights out there. Sure. Right? So you have your satanic baptism. That's clearly what it is. And this is just more of the same stuff. You know, I show you the repetition. I show you these shows that are constantly being put out there because it really helps with the naysayers. It helps with the people who don't believe this stuff. There's a lot of people who watch my channel for a while and they say, well, I watched your channel because I thought you were crazy and you yelled and you were funny. And now I'm finally starting to see it. Well, the reason that people are saying stuff like that is because they're seeing the repetition. So they might be tuning in to watch the channel, and I might not have, my ultimate goal is just to help people find salvation through Christ. Maybe they're not at that point yet, but a lot of people who've been watching the channel, they watch it because maybe they're fascinated by what they deem conspiracies and stuff like that. And then in their wildest dreams, they wouldn't have thought watching a channel like this would actually lead to their awakening, but they're seeing the constant repetition. And, you know, your mind after a while starts to go, okay, this can't be a coincidence. I mean, how many things do I need to see about magic? How many times do I need to see the Baphomet? You know, goat worship, Satanism, rituals, right? From Netflix to all these other things that I cover. It's a daily basis of new shows coming out, remakes of these shows, right? Like I said, Charmed coming back out, Witches the movie coming back out, right? And then you get this kind of crap from Netflix. This is all non-coincidental, right? You have BuzzFeed talking about, it's going to be creepy and kooky, and, you know, People Magazine reporting on it, right? Because it's called The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. And it says it shows the dark side of the teenage witch, right? This article, of course, they're all glorifying it. They're saying it's going to be great, and they can't wait because it's just in time for Halloween. You know, none of these people realize what Halloween is. And the amount of children that go missing during this period. I mean, nobody has a clue. These people are just oblivious, a lot of them. But obviously somebody writing for People Magazine is probably a part of it. It says the first trailer of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina definitely lives up to its name. The teaser for the upcoming Netflix series dropped on Thursday, giving fans their first look at the creepy new take on the beloved teenage witch. So the beloved witch, right? Kind of an oxymoron. In the video, Sabrina gets ready to blow out the candles on her 16th birthday cake. But before she does, there's a montage of evil images, including rituals and creepy horned creatures, and a spooky rendition of Happy Birthday. Boy, This is how they dumb people down to this stuff. Creepy horned creatures and a spooky rendition of Happy Birthday. Yeah, that would be the Baphomet. You know, the same symbol for the Satanic Temple, who claims to be atheists. Oh, wait, all of these Satanists claim to be atheists, but they all wear upside down pentagrams and pentagram, regular upside ones, on their clothing. They worship, their symbol for their church happens to be, or their temple happens to be the Baphomet. Right, but they're atheists. Right, totally forgot. Yeah, guess we were all born yesterday. It says the clip also shows her locking lips with a boy who looks like Harvey and ends up blowing out her candles. Cool. The series from Riverdale creator Archie Comics chief Roberto Aguirre is based on the comic books that find Sabrina struggling to decide what kind of life she wants while also battling evil forces that threaten her. Oh, so let me get this straight. She's gonna fight against evil forces. Are the evil forces gonna be Christians in the show? Right? Or is this just another way where they're gonna show evil, creepy, satanic imagery and stuff like that and make it seem like the witch is going against the Satanist because the witch is good, right? Whatever way they do it, the protagonist, which means the good guy in the show, is a witch, right? So however they decide to do it, but I'm sure there'll be Christian characters, right? Dressed up as dorks, right? Wearing sweaters and, oh my, you shouldn't do that. You know, oh, you're going to go to hell. You know, they have to, cast them the same or make the characters the same in all these shows to make people not want to be Christian or not to want to pick up a Bible, I should say, and find Jesus Christ. And they make them want to be, in fact, witches and Satanists because they make it look like it's cool. And oh, Sabrina's such a great character and such a nice girl, right? This is the same garbage week in, week out. What is it going to take for people to see this constant repetition? Why are they constantly doing this? Why are all these shows like this and Charmed using the main characters as heroes, as good guys, the witches? Why do you think all of these superhero movies where they have superhero witch-like powers, right? They're all heroes. They're all good guys. They make people want to be like, Spider-Man and whoever else. So they have these superpowers. Well, the superpowers and the X-Men. Right? This is all witchcraft. This is how they're doing it. This is how they're controlling people's minds. And then they go, what do you want your superpower to be? Who do you want to be? Oh, yeah, I'd like to be Superman. And everybody falls in line. They don't realize that this stuff is real and it's really going on. But what is it going to take at this point, right? How much repetition do people need to see? I mean, there's people who write me all the time and they go, man, your channel's great. I love watching it every day. The stuff... some of the stuff you cover, are you fine? It's like, yeah, sure, there's a lot of videos that I have to do a lot of in-depth research on. And then there's videos like this, where I don't have to do it. It's every day there's material for me to use to make a video. Because every day, Hollywood and the music industry are making this stuff. They're making shows about witches and Satanists, and they're glorifying it. The music videos are filled with the same symbols, right? The Freemasonic black and white tiles and the colors and all of the pyramids and the hand gestures and the 666, right? And they're all talking about the devil. I've even covered some of the other videos that have come out in the last week that talk about Satan and talk about the devil. There's so much stuff. Why do you think that is? These people who are supposed to be creative artists are coming up with the same ideas that constantly talk about God and the devil, yet they constantly will tell you that they don't believe in the devil, right? All these Satanists, we don't literally believe in the devil. And then people just go, oh, okay. If you don't literally believe in it, why would you be talking about it so much? Why would you be shining light on the Baphomet so much? I wonder why. Because like the Bible tells us, these people are like their father, the devil. They're masters of lies. Well, guess what? Those of us with eyes to see and ears to hear, your BS doesn't work on us. Your bullcrap doesn't work on us. We're not deceived and we're not buying it. Okay? And we're going to continue to do reverse mind control on the masses, which means showing them the mind control you're putting them under, showing them the repetition and the patterns that you use. And from that, we will break them from their spells. And little by little, more and more people will wake up to the truth. More and more people will wake up and realize that the Bible is what they should be reading, that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life, and that salvation is through him, not through the satanic mindset of do what thou wilt, that you're your own God, do whatever makes you happy, live without rules, live without restrictions. Because that's what they want, right? Aleister Crowley's law. And of course, that's all under love, wink, wink, right? Which is just another massive deception. But then again, this is Sabrina. You even have in the logo the pentagram over the eye in the logo, right? Like I said, the baptism, the satanic baptism, this is all in a minute trailer. You get Baphomet, you get satanic rituals. Can't make this stuff up, folks, right in front of our faces. When are people going to wake up and realize that the stuff in these shows they're showing you is the truth? The stuff you watch on the news, guess what? That's the real fiction that's going on in this world. I thank you for listening to today's show. God bless all of you and your families.